Hello, welcome back everybody. This is Muhammad Said with you again. So in this video, we're going to be learning about basic shortcuts in Jupyter. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is that we're going to need to open our Jupyter notebook. So we're going to go over to Anaconda prompt and we're going to type in Jupyter notebook. So we're going to say Jupyter and then no. And then it's going to take us on loading. And we're going to get this website over here. So after we see this, we're going to go over to Learning AI with Python and Hello World over here. So this is basically what we were working on in the previous videos. We learned how to import pandas and we learned how to view and get the values of our sales. So the first thing we're going to go over is, as you see over here, I've not pressed on inside over here. So if I can't edit it right now, if I press on backspace, and you can see over here, this is blue. And when I press on it, it turns into green. So basically, whenever the inputs that you're on is green, that means that you're into edit mode. That means you're able to type in new code. And whenever you press outside or whenever you press on escape, that gets you out of editing mode into command mode. So this is the mode that you basically can use most of the commands over here, including run. So to view the shortcuts that we can be using on either macOS or Windows, you need to go into our command node. So press on escape and then press on H. So these are all the commands that you're able to use on Windows. If you are on macOS, you're going to see a bunch of more commands over here on top. I'm going to be the commands that you have over here are find, open the command template, open the command palette, enter edit mode, open the command palette, and much more. So all of these are what you basically have for shortcuts. You have here these are the shortcuts that you do in edit mode, and these are the shortcuts that you can do in command mode. So basically, let's go over to find and replace. If you are not onto command mode, if you are into edit mode, that means this is green. If you are into edit mode and you click on F, it's just gonna enter a new F. But if you want to use it into command mode, you need to press an escape and then F over here, and this is find and replace. So now let's say I want to create a new cell. So instead of just going over here and then coming to a new cell and then press on enter, this is going to be much harder and it's going to waste a lot of time. So an easier way is to just go onto your command mode and press on B. Or go onto your command mode again and press on A. So if you have noticed, when you press on A, it creates a new input above the set that you're inside. So if I'm on df.values, I want to create a new set above it, I need to press on escape to go into command mode and then press on A. If I want to create a cell below it, I need to go onto command mode and then press on B. But now I have a lot of cells that I don't need. So how do I delete them? So you can right click them, you can go over here to cell and then you can delete them, but not really good. So the way to do this is to go on to escape, go into command mode and double press D. So go on to escape, double press D, and that's how easy it is. So now let me show you. If you go over here and say import, we're going to delete what we have over here and we're going to say import, not import, I was going to say print, and we're going to put this, and then inside we're going to say hello. And then we're going to go over here again and we're going to say print, and inside we're going to say buy. So if I press on over here onto our buy and I go into command mode later on, you're going to see that we'll only get buy, but we don't get hello that we did over here. We still got the old output that we had. So how do you fix this? How do you get both of the outputs that you had? So basically in Jupyter, why Jupyter is better for if you're using a huge database or if you're importing data sets, Jupyter is much better because if you have a lot of code, and if you want to run all of it, it's gonna take so much time. But then if you want to import just some little parts of it, or just one set or one input, you can just go onto that and press on run. But how do I import the whole project? How do I run the whole project? So to do that, you need to go over here. Let's say something else over here. Hello. And let's go over to our cell and let's say run all. Now you see that we got hello and hello over here. We set hello over here. Let's say bye. Run all. So something that you might have already noticed, that it takes a little bit more time. And that's the thing when using larger projects, that it takes much more time to run your project. That's why more coders use Jupyter when using databases than using a PyCharm or VS Code, because you have the option to only run a part of your code, and that makes it faster to run and lighter on your computer. One more very important thing that you will find on Jupyter and many of the more editors is auto-completion. So over here, let's delete that hello, and let's say df dot. So instead of completing it, if you press on tab, one more important thing that you will find in Jupyter and most of the other editors is auto-completion. So let's say if I write df, and if I want to see the auto-completion that you have over here, you can just press on tab. So if you think what I mean by auto-completion is, for example, when you put one bracket, it gives you the second bracket. No, that's not how it works. This should be in most of the editors. You can just say df.describe, and then if you put one of the tabs, it gives you the second. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about actual auto-completion, where if you put a dot and then press on tab, you see all of these options. So basically, these are the options that you can that you have on DF. So inside somewhere over here, you're gonna find df.describe, which is the command that we used in our previous video. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. So that's it for this one. See you in the next one. Bye.